Happy Halloween to you all, and can you hear me now? Wait a minute. Please put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me this time. Hi Fiona Hill, hello. And Gareth, hello. It was a ghost. Oh, brilliant. 1 can hear me. Happy Halloween, Harriet. Can you hear me okay? Oh, brilliant. You can hear me, Silver. You can hear me, Harriet, Gareth. I'm so glad. Happy ghostly Halloween. Hi, Jodie. Reset everything. Happy Halloween. And Joe, hello. Happy Halloween. I mean, so long as 1 can hear me, that's the main thing. No, I am terribly sorry about what happened. I mean, I started with no sound, but now we're in with sound. I had it done on Monday just to say Harriet's the haircut, but thankfully sound's on, we're rolling in, things are better. Happy everything is fine. All is really going well now, Jodie. I'm so sorry about... I mean, it happened when I least expected it. The cat... no, not the cat. The lack of sound, or no sound at all when I started everything. Very, very unusual. I mean, so unusual. I mean, you don't think about it. It's very unusual. You start a live stream, no sound on the StreamYard. Bloody unusual. Ooh, hello, Lord Jim. Ooh. Happy Halloween, Pamela, which is very, very big in your home country. Halloween. Hi, Joe. Guess what scene I'm watching? If you're old enough, Flash Gordon with Hands with the Beast scares me still. It could scare anyone because I've seen Flash Gordon, Joe. And hello to Heidi. Happy Halloween. Probably a lot going on in your home neck of the woods. I mean, I could imagine in America and Canada, those of you in America and Canada, there's a lot going on. There must be a hell of a lot, I could imagine, that's going on. Wouldn't surprise me. Hi, Georgina. Happy Halloween. And Pamela was in the last one. Pamela Morrow, the 2 Pamelas, but I think she's probably doing Halloween stuff. But never mind. No trouble at all. Certainly no trouble at all. And well, there's a bit of a party going on outside. Probably Halloween, more likely Halloween gathering or just party in ode to it, I suppose. Because, you know, it's about to come, I think, in my home country, the Halloween parties and things. It's about to come. No, Pamela's lovely, isn't she? Pamela Garza and Pamela Motto. Both Pamelas are lovely in every way and in actress. Yes, no, it was Gareth, and thanks to Gareth for doing so. Gareth, you didn't have to, but thank you for doing so all the same. Oh, yeah, that's a good one, Pamela. Click the like, hit the like, or one will haunt oneself. What a haunted threat. Haunted Pamela on the haunted ranch. Imagine if it was a haunted ranch. Ghosts, pumpkins everywhere. Yes, he is. He is. I did see him. He was like, ooh. Oh, lovely Mrs. Fiona Hill. You're so lovely, aren't you? You really are. Yeah, and you got a membership yourself. Impressive, Gareth. Very impressive. Because she was here first. Oh, that's very nice of you to say so, Pamela. Oh, Herman, hello. Thank you kindly for the luckily selected gifted membership award. It is Herman. Hello to you, Herman. Oh, Joe, you're so lovely. Yes, a kiss to you too, my lovely lady. A kiss to you. If we could, Fiona, well, certainly if I could, I'd just give you a big wraparound hug, if I could. And you'd certainly get a kiss from me as well. Not only would you get a nice, long, tight hug from me, but also you get a kiss as well. Oh, you're here, Pamela. Hello. We just mentioned you. And Pamela, my mod Pamela, that's Pamela Garza, describes you as the original Pamela. I mean, that was lovely. That was lovely. Sorry, I've got a phone call. Oh, hello. Happy Halloween. How are you? Oh, God, that's haunted. Very haunted indeed. But I hope you enjoy it. We won't be too haunted because we won't want to scare too many. But thank you for letting me know. Ooh.
I'm literally on your live stream.
No, you've said, and I've acknowledged.
It's a tiny bit delayed
though. Oh, there was an error the first make, and now we're had to do a second make because the sound got a bit messed up, but the sound's fine, fortunately. Yes. But do sit back and enjoy. Ta-ta for now. Ooh. Hello. Do ta-ta for now, and do enjoy. Ooh. A very haunted phone call I got there. That is very haunted. The few moments I start, boom, phone call out of nowhere. You watched Sleepy Horror earlier. My favorite, I'm not into, horror isn't my thing, Lord Jim. However, on the whole, I'm trying to think, there are some good Halloween movies. I like some of the Halloween scenes, the Halloween scene in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Came out during my childhood, that movie. But some of the horror films are a bit too frightening for me. We haven't, no. Joe, that's a good question. Cats are fine, but they aren't black, so they wouldn't be spooky enough for Halloween, but they're fine. All this. It's nice to see you here, Pamela. And I'm so sorry about what happened on the first take. Second take, we're here. Thankfully. And thankfully, no trouble with the sound. And Leah's in. Hello. Hello, gang. Got your rescue dog back after 37 days. She had worm treatments, dental and hernia surgery. Over the moon. I'm pleased. I'm absolutely pleased. And Pamela, all right. I used to buy a ton of junk food and rent a bunch of movies for your kids to enjoy Halloween as teens. I could only imagine that. I can certainly only imagine that. Larry Lamb lunch. And didn't you say something funny a moment ago? What? Oh, that was from the haunted phone call. Gordon's dead. Gordon's dead. Even though it's Gordon's alive. Gordon's dead on Halloween night. No, but this, Pamela, it would not surprise me. No, but that's nice of you that you did so. When the two boys, that is, had the junk food as teens, even though they're much older than I, that is. No, but I do, however, Pamela, want to thank you for something that you said to me some months back. Can I thank you for saying that I was a beautiful young man? That's very nice of you when you said that about me. Really, I can't thank you enough for that. But even though I said in reference, this wouldn't surprise me seeing this from what you had to say, I do at the same time want to thank you for the nice things you said to me some months back. No, really, I do. And also, I know it's still quite early yet, but still wishing congratulations for one of your sons due to the upcoming birth of their next child, your next upcoming grandchild. And I do know how much, and seeing how much it means to you, I'm just so happy for you, Pamela, that you've got a new grandchild up in the works for the spring of 2026. So I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, my friend. Aussie Queen Jess, hello, handsome man I am. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying I'm handsome. I think she meant beautiful in personality, that is. But I appreciate however one describes it, whether it's beautiful inside or out. Always am I thankful to you, Pamela. Always. And as a friend, I could never take you for granted. Never, never could I take you for granted. You know? And we may have had a few things in common going through low points in our lives, but the main thing is being able to come out the other end. What was... They had friends. Oh, well, if they were teenagers at the time and a bunch of their friends came, it's no surprise. That's no surprise at all. What did Mrs. Fiona Hill say to our lovely Leah? Must be such a relief, always such a worry when our four-legged family members need medical treatment or medical attention. Yes, this is undeniably true. Undeniably speaking the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Oh, Jodie, you are so lovely to our Aussie Queen Jess. And you, my Aussie Queen Jess, you are too lovely. And I wanted to ask, because you're Australian, how big is Halloween in Australia? Because I know it's only big in America, biggest there, and Halloween, than it is... than it is in my neck of the woods or elsewhere. Yes, I think you said before, didn't you, Aussie Queen Jess? I think you said before, but you are lovely. It's another boy. Oh, wow, so another grandson. Wow. No, but I can only imagine just how happy you are with the current grandson. But with two grandsons, that must be some extra additional joy for you. You know. And just to let you know, Pamela's got a new grandson, Pamela Gaza, you know, who was born just last year. He had his first birthday, and he is a big boy, that one. And I remember seeing a picture of your grandson, Pamela, and it was a nice picture of him. I think he could model quite a good few looks, especially when he had that bumblebee outfit on. And that smile he took when he posed in that picture. No, it was a good picture you sent me. Wonderful picture. And happy Halloween. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, no, yes, Pamela's grandson, one of her youngest grandchildren, turned 1 in October of this year. A big boy for a 1-year-old. And you hear this, Pamela? He's not even 18 months old yet, and shortly before his first birthday, Pamela's grandson was growing out of clothes for 18-month old. Oh, for children of 18 months of age. Can you believe that? Could you imagine that? A baby who's not even 1 yet and is growing out of clothes for 18-month-olds. Imagine that. No, I'm a bit of an idiot this year. It's a bit of an idiot. However, I am not an idiot for another thing I'm going to do for Halloween. I'm an idiot for no visible costume, yes. When are you taking off your Halloween mask? I'm an idiot for not having a Halloween costume. However, I am not an idiot for something that will be shown in a few moments. So I'm certainly not an idiot in one thing, but I'm an idiot in another. An idiot in one end of the tunnel, but I'm not an idiot out of the other end. Thank you, Jodie, but I am an idiot for forgetting the Halloween costume, but thank you. Thank you all the same. Oh, thank you. I know that. Oh, wow. My eldest was 33 inches tall and 32 pounds. Nice having big boys. Oh, yes, because your boys are tall. I know that. I know that because they're tall. Well, mind you, it is all a tall family on your end, so that wouldn't surprise me. You know, with tall genetics comes tall offsprings, whereas on my end, it's all smaller. Well, most of us are small. I have a few taller cousins. Well, I've only got about 3 cousins who are about 6 foot and over, but the rest, they're all quite short. Even, hear this, Pamela, my 4 eldest cousins, all well into their 20s, they're all shorter than I. They are all much shorter than I. And all shorter than I, but some of my younger cousins are taller than I. And I think some of the other younger ones, I think they're going to probably overtake me. Some of them. My younger brothers overshot me by a bit. You know, that is. But yes, I can imagine it's nice having big boys. I wonder how their wife. I could imagine their wives really took to them. Well, if they've got good wives, their wives obviously took to them. Right, Aussie Queen Jess. My first daughter was only 7 pounds. My second daughter was 9 pounds. I was at birth. I was 7 pounds and 1 ounce. Oh, have you got to go? Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta for now. Better head off soon as busy day awaits. Housework and baking for work Monday. Oh, wow. Thomas and Trains, I was a black cat for Halloween. Good, it fits well for Halloween. No, thank you for showing, Pamela. Thank you. No, but there are very few big boys in my family. Well, I have 3 cousins who are big boys, and that's about it. But the rest, we're all small to average size, that is. Well, my mother particularly. But no. Hi, Pamela. Oh, Aspie. Hello. Sorry, I nearly confused you for Pamela. No, it was Aspie. My dog, Oscar, was a devil dog for Halloween. No, you've showed me a picture of what Oscar looks like for Halloween. I've still got the picture, by the way, Aspie. I've still got the picture. Couldn't stop giggling. His face was orange. I could probably explain why your youngest daughter's curvaceous. But yeah, wow, if she £7, but yet if she became, but if she did indeed become a quite a big and solidly built and curvaceous lady, wow, it's pretty impressive if she was only £7 to start with. Oh no, has the sound been bugged? If you want to. Oh, sorry if that was any language. Put a 1 if you can hear me, right. Wait a minute, please. No, I'll put it up anyway. The comment questionnaire. Oh, no, I've already got a few ones. 2 have already pressed ahead. But for those who have not caught up yet, no, you've said before, solidly built, tall and solidly built, but yet she's starting off £7, but yet grew up to be tall, solidly built, and curvaceous, as you said before. And of course, with you being curvy yourself, she obviously would have got it from you, Aussie Queen Jess. No, and I remember the story when Pamela said that. Well, I don't know whether or not I'm not talking Pamela Garza. I'm talking Pamela Morrow. I'm trying to remember, was it her great-grandparents or great-great-grandparents who were very, very large people, who weighed either £300 or slightly less, and they were well over 6 feet of height. I mean, £300. God, that's nearly 2 of me. I mean, £300 is almost 2 of me. Oh, God. But they definitely make a good pumpkin if it was for Halloween trick-or-treating, what have you. And I think they definitely scare the hell out of a neighborhood. I'm not trying to mock you or your late relative saying this, Pamela. I was just saying this as a reference, but nothing discriminatory or in any form of mockery whatsoever. Whatever I might say, whether it's about how one could fit for, like, say, a Halloween role or a film role, what have you, I never say this with the intent of mockery. I always say it with the intent of opinion. That's what I want to get out very, very clearly. And I said, Kimmy, hello, Kimmy. Hello. I'm short, but I'm 44, so that, yeah, I can only imagine. After I was 20, that was it. I filled out. No, but I'm not too bad a weight. I think I was near an unhealthy thin weight in the past, but not now, thankfully. So the struggle to keep healthy weight is hard. No, I can only too greatly imagine so. Though always felt not enough. Oh, Aussie Queen, my Aussie Queen Jess. You are more than enough to all of us. No, really, you're more than enough to all of us. And what I mean by more than enough is you fit in perfectly well within my community and other communities I've seen you in. You fit in far more than perfectly well. One thing I will say, there is room for everyone in this world. There's room for everyone in this world. Like from the song, from Pete's Dragon, there's room for everyone. There's room for everyone in this world if everyone makes some room. Won't you move over and share this world? Back up and make some room. It's a wonderful song. Oh, Harriet, thank you. All kind people welcome here. Very true, Pamela. We welcome all good people. But right, I'm a bit behind now. I was a bit behind to show something because I was an idiot for not getting dressed for Halloween or showing something spooky-like, which is the real disappointment. Yes, that is. No. Oh, did you? Thank you. Oh, brilliant picture. That is a great picture. Sorry, wait a minute, I'm replying to Pamela. Oh, thank you, Joe. Oh, what, did I do anything? I hope I didn't do anything naughty. Sorry, Pamela, if I did do any rude name calling. I just had to reply to Pamela. That's Pamela Morrow I was referring to, because she sent me a picture, and I had to comment on it. But right, now I really gotta get... Okay, now... It's Halloween talk time. Halloween presentation talk time. Oh, Joe, you didn't have to, but thank you. Thank you kindly for doing so all the same. Right? Okie dokie. Talk time. Right. This is a talk on Halloween. So, it's a simple Halloween presentation outline. The spooky story behind the Halloween holiday. Halloween, from ancient rituals to modern fun. And welcome everyone. Today we're diving into the spooky, sweet, and surprising history of Halloween. No, I'm afraid not. I didn't. I'm afraid not, Kim. No. Sadly, Kimmy, not. Unfortunately. You take care, Aussie Queen Jess. Love to you always. Werewolf movies are fun. Frightening, though. Yes. But now, getting to the origins of Halloween. It began over 2,000 years ago with the Celtic festival Samhain, or pronounced Samhain. Oh, it's Samhain. Celebrated the end of harvest and believed spirits could cross into our world. Imagined ancient bonfires, people in animal skins, and the belief that ghosts wandered among them. And there's always when the question comes, does one believe in ghosts? That's the thing with rural, isn't it? Especially ranch, wouldn't surprise oneself. It's not for everybody, Kimmy, so you needn't worry. It's not for everybody. Right. But the transformation, when Christianity spread, Samhain emerged with All Saints' Days, All Hallows' Eve. Over time, All Hallows' Eve became Halloween. It's like history's version of a costume mashup. Pagan and Christian traditions blended together. And trick-or-treating originated from souling in medieval Europe. Poor people went door to door offering prayers from the dead in exchange for food. Kids later took over the tradition and added candy, or sweets as we say in my neck of the woods. So next time you get a chocolate bar, thank a 15th century monk. True that. Don't even get trick-or-treaters in your home, in your end. Really? Oh, wow. I mean, it's only too real, Pamela, that if you're living in a ranch, in a rural ranch area, there's obviously going to be a lack of trick-or-treaters, or very, very minimal amounts, that is. Get different ones every year as the kids change in the yeah, no, it's true. Only true. Right, in Sweden, they have a witch's trick-or-treat in the spring. Oh, well, that is a bit early for it. That is quite early. But the costumes, ancient Celts wore costumes to scare away spirits. Modern costumes, just for fun and creativity. From witches to superheroes, we've definitely upgraded the fashion. Halloween around the world. Mexico, Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. Ireland and Scotland, bonfire and games. Japan, Kawasaki Halloween Parade. Halloween isn't just American, it's gone global. Yes, it has gone global. Americans spend $10 billion on Halloween every year. The most popular candy, Reese's Peanut Butter Pumpkins weren't the first Jack-o'-lanterns, turnips were. Why we love Halloween. It's a day to be someone else, face our fears, and have fun together. A mix of history, imagination, and community spirit. Happy Halloween! Whether you're trick-or-treating, watching scary movies, or carving pumpkins, stay spooky and safe. Happy Halloween! Ooh. I could imagine. I could imagine. Oh, no. Think the yeah, that's what a ghost does. You picture the invisibility of ghosts. Yes, right. Jodie, I actually get far more older kids than young ones because the teenagers have so much more. Yeah, can imagine. A lot of local churches have what they call trunk or treat. The costumes are biblical characters and they go trick or treating in the parking lot from open. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is pretty interesting. The teens expect full-sized candy, but I wouldn't be surprised. That wouldn't surprise me. They either expect that or what? Or something like this. Something like this would probably be what one could expect. A carved pumpkin, as well as a full-sized candy bar, and also full-sized carved pumpkin. Carved eyes, carved nose, carved mouth, a light lit inside. Yeah, and they have community Santa parties. We have that in many parts of the United Kingdom. Well, as it was shared, Halloween, Pamela, has gone global. It's not just an American thing, it's a global thing. Thank you, Georgina. Thank you. Lots of fall festivals too. It's a fun time of year here. Halloween, then Thanksgiving, yeah, then Christmas, yes. Always carved pumpkins. Messy, yeah, it is messy but fun. We have pumpkin oh, really? That's interesting. Be good for children, wouldn't it? You should see some of the awesome ones that have won. Yeah, no. But it's evolved. Well, Halloween, Georgina, it's evolved over many years. It's evolved over many years. Going from turnips to pumpkins. Quite an interesting evolution, that is. Imagine what it comes to next. Butternut squash. Pumpkin butternut squash. Could that be next? Well, we shall see. Halloween was my son's favorite holiday. The Royal Winter Fair in Toronto is fun. Prize animals and horse shows. Not something that I'm into. Not something that I'm into, prize horse shows, but very interesting. This, Pamela, this will certainly interest many, especially those who are into horses. I mean, I'm not a horse person, and I've never really paid attention to horse shows and prize animal events, what have you. Even though I'm a cat owner, I really should have thought about cat shows and things, what have you. But this is interesting. Must have been hard trying to carve a turnip. Yeah, no, I think once you get to a certain age, you're like, I think once we get to a certain age, Aspie, sort of leave it for the kids to do, don't we? We leave it for kids to celebrate. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right, but what was harmless? My daughter was born just days from Halloween. We frequently had Halloween birthday parties. Can imagine. Exploring with Han. Hello. Hello there. No, but one thing I was going to say, Georgie. No, that's what I meant to say earlier on. Right. Now I can imagine. Yeah. Hello, all. Thank you, Harriet. Thank you for welcoming Exploring with Han. I haven't seen the channel yet, Exploring with Han. Need to get to the channel so I can see the name. Because it's only put the at thing. Pamela, my cats would be peeled off the ceiling if you put on a costume on the cats. They've got sharp claws, so they can easily peel it off. Now I need to get to an account. Right. I'm trying not to sound unbelievably quiet, but oh no, Exploring with Han, that's Hannah's adventure, so that's actually Hannah who's in. Hello to Hannah. I haven't heard any spooky organ music before, but I can look it up. Not from what I've heard. I need to go on the channel. Monster Shock. Oh, are they? Interesting. I think it'd be pumpkins now. Now instead of turnips, but obviously in one time it would have been turnips, then pumpkins. Goodness knows what will precede it next. In Nova Scotia, they have giant pumpkins big enough to use as a boat. Oh, wow. That is impressive. I haven't found any organ music. No, not Halloween organ music. Not from what I've found. For my daughter's Halloween birthday parties, we had a CD full of spooky but fun music. CDs, remember those? Tubular bells. No. Oh, oh, hi, train boy. Hello. Yes, yes, I'll look it up now. Oh, I'm just looking at one. I'm just absolutely looking. Oh yes, Ghostbusters. There's something strange in a neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. The devil come down to Georgia. Werewolves is London. Scary. Our kids should start knocking at the door in about 30 minutes, and by dark, old teenagers go, oh. Oh, hello, Shiny. Hello. Oh, no trouble. You needn't worry. Toccata treat organ, a great organ music. Oh, what's going on? Just seen the giant. I actually got a picture to show of the giant pumpkin. Right. Oh, thank you, Shiny. You are lovely, aren't you? I got it. Ah, there you are. The Nova Scotia pumpkins. Huge. Definitely boat-sized. First trick-or-treaters arrived about 4 years old, dressed as a spider. Oh, wow. I could imagine, yes. Happy Halloween, Shiny. Yeah, it's a surprising size. Thank you, Pamela, Miss Pamela Motto, that is, for recommending I look at a picture, or anyone look at it. Wow! It is a whoa, what a size. It's what a size. They have pumpkin races in the basin. Oh, now that is interesting. No, too heavy to sell at the market, yeah. They are huge. What happens to them afterwards? Are those giant pumpkins edible? I don't know. Wouldn't get many of them. No, you couldn't sell them. Pamela says you can't sell them on a supermarket because they're too heavy. Pumpkin pie notching. They're too heavy to sell on a supermarket shelf, but yes, because they're huge, they can make more than enough pumpkin pies, couldn't they? I used to, but never from a giant pumpkin. Oh, who was asking Pamela a question? I'm sure they turn into pumpkin pie. Does anyone bake pumpkin seeds and eat them? Oh, that was from Hailey's question. Interesting. Now that is interesting. Those giant pumpkin seeds must be huge. I wouldn't be surprised. I think the local. I'm sorry if I was a bit quiet. I was doing some research on the Nova Scotia pumpkins. Sorry if I was too quiet for you all because of Nova Scotia pumpkin research. That was why I was too quiet. So sorry about that. No, I really shouldn't have been too quiet, but I got far too engrossed in interest after Pamela recommended one looks up the Nova Scotia pumpkins. Huge as they are, it's interesting to look at pictures of them. I got too interested. So sorry about that. But I really needed to read that again. I think the local farm animals get pumpkin treats after the contests. Pumpkin cheesecake is wonderful. I've never had a pumpkin cheesecake. Interesting. Pumpkin ice cream is good. Never had that. Used to always bake and eat the seed from our jack-o'-lanterns. Your father would tease a pumpkin would grow in our stomach. I never knew the funny side in him, but interesting. Have you tried pumpkin cream? Oh God! This pumpkin that, pumpkin all of that. It's great learning new things. I had no idea. No, I didn't until today. I never knew them until today. You know, it's mostly pumpkin talk we've done here. But yeah. Oh, I never knew you used to live in Nova Scotia. Now that certainly interests me. This certainly does interest me because, a friend of mine used to live in Nova Scotia. One of the children was dressed at Paddington Bear. Paddington! Oh, Paddington! I love Paddington. I might only be a 24-year-old man, but I love Paddington. I will recommend Paddington to Pamela's grandson. Really, I have to recommend Paddington. The 3 Paddington movies, Paddington, Paddington 2, Paddington in Peru, to Pamela's grandson. Both the Pamelas, I'd recommend it to both. Honestly, I love Paddington. Paddington, Paddington Bear, he's wonderful. Of course he is. He knows how to be good to people. My husband's family is from New Glasgow, Nova Scotia. We lived in Dartmouth, Halifax. There's a Dartmouth in Devon, to tell you odd things, Pamela. There's a Dartmouth in Devon. Shiny Toaster, she's about 10, looked about 6. Aww. Now, I've got a picture of me from when I was about 11, and I probably looked about 7 or 8 back then. I think you meant 61, Pamela, not 62, which you do not look, by the way. You certainly do not look your age. You really don't. No, truly, you don't. Oh, did you? You did teddy bear picnics with Jonathan. Oh, how nice. No, that is a very, very meaningful experience, you know. A grandmother and grandson doing teddy bear picnics. That's the best grandparents bond you can do. For grandmother and grandson bonds, that's the best type of bonding any grandparents could do with their grandchildren. Now, really, that's the best bonding you can do with your grandchildren, Pamela. So I'd give, you know, a double thumbs up to that. That's a double thumbs up, I would certainly say. I think this could also help give Pamela some ideas as to what she could do with her grandchildren, because Pamela, I'm talking about Pamela Garza here, but you, Pamela, this could really give some good ideas to Pamela Garza, because she's always looking for ideas as to what she could do for her grandchildren, always on the look for it. She's always, always, always on the look for that. So that's double thumbs up for that sort of experience. Teddy bear picnics with the grandson. Really double thumbs up for that. Sorry I didn't mention it earlier, only remembered now, but thought of me when you saw her. She was 10, but was it a boy or a girl? Oh. That looks about 6. A 10-year-old that looks about 6. I need to find. One day I'm gonna put this on community post. This picture of me. I found it. I haven't got it, no. I'm afraid not, Jodie. A girl so sweet. Oh, you take care, Shiny. If I can get this up, I'm going to find it. Oh, got it. Oh, there we are. I was about 11 there, and I need to show what I looked like then. Well, there we are. There you are. That was me. I was about 11 there. As young as I look, that was what I looked like as an 11-year-old. 11 years of age. 11. Young. I can't even get over how young I looked then. That was me. As an 11-year-old, Pamela. That was me. A very little 11-year-old that was. No. Oh, thank you, Hailey. Thank you. No, I was very, very tiny. If anything, I was the lightest boy in the class, because I remembered we all weighed ourselves in a lesson once. My hair was curlier back then. A real mop of hair on top of my head. Oh, thanks, Kimmy. It straightened out as I got older. Well, my hair was curly until I was around mid-teens, something like that. I was a cute bugger. It was my school. This was actually on my first day of secondary school before I went. My first day of first day before secondary school. This was my school uniform I had just as I was starting secondary school. Your eldest was 6'2". Yes, you've said that before, Pamela. I remember you saying that before. I never got to 6 foot, but my cousin is 6'2". No. No. I mean, I'll probably write this up. A sharp dresser even back then. I was, no, this is true, Pamela. I was only just about 5 feet by the time I was 12. No, I was a very little boy, Pamela. Probably could explain why I never really got to such a height even as an adult. And I never properly filled out weight-wise until I was about 20. So what was it? Always really quite tiny until, I mean, I shot up when I was about 14. Because I only got to about my mother's height when I was about 14. And then about a year later, I overshot her by this point. I mean, I'm already taller than her now as an adult. Well, both my brother and I were taller. That's so. So yeah, that's about it. Well, actually, can I tell you something, Pamela? I'm actually 1 pound lighter than I was this time last year. I was 154 pounds. Now I'm 153 pounds. So I've gotten a bit lighter since last year. Well, I changed my hair since last year and slightly gone underweight wise since last year. I did from time to time. Yes, I used to trick or treat as a little boy from time to time. Beautiful hair. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. Your kids didn't have school uniforms. Now I had school uniform start to finish. It was all school uniform. Every school I went to, you had to wear school uniform in my home country. That's just how it was. You have to go. Goodbye for now, Georgie. I don't know what it's like now, but back in my time in school, you had to wear uniform. Gosh, must have been hard finding school uniform to fit a 6'2". Yeah, I could imagine. I mean, I have met people actually taller than my height at 12. I've seen that during my school day. No. Well, I mean, I'm fairly average now, but because, like I said before, Pamela, a lot of my family's small. My mother particularly. So yeah. Well. But yeah, to reference your point on a 6'2" lad with uniform, that would be a struggle to find. Here it was Catholic school that had uniform. Don't know if it still applies. Yeah, I wouldn't know if Catholic school uniform still applies now. It's been a long time since I left school, so I wouldn't know. I would not know. Oh, that is bloody hard. That is bloody hard. Yeah. You sleep well, Georgie. You sleep well. No. But can I wish you a happy Halloween to all of you? I was really meaning to do about 1 hour. But no, I think we're going to call it a night. Yeah. I think we're going to call it a night. But we are, however, going to be here again tomorrow for the Saturday live stream. Thank you, Harriet, Pamela, and all in here. Thank you all for taking part in this Halloween live stream. And I shall see you tomorrow for the Saturday Live special. Oh yes, the giant pumpkins, Nova Scotia. That was most interesting. Thank you all for watching. Ta-ta for now. Another time. Shall see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow evening.
Well, that's all today. My internet friends and followers, thank you kindly for joining me, as always. Please be sure before you go to like, share, and subscribe. Invite your friends to join us next time. If you feel they would delight, we have shared tales of vintage trains, of culture, nature, and lore, of history's charm and verdant calm in moments we adore. So bid farewell